Aston Martin is saying goodbye to its DBS with an amazing limited edition mega version. It's called the DBS 770 Ultimate, and it's the automaker's most powerful production car ever to roll out of the Gaydon assembly facility. Before I go further, if you were hoping to raise your hand and empty your bank account for one of these, you're all out of luck. All 499 of them have been spoken for, which is the way it usually goes for rare, expensive super machines like this. Still, it's definitely worth talking about because the DBS 770 Ultimate is as ferocious as it is beautiful. Aston Martin has been around since 1913, and this car here serves as part of the year-long party that marks 110 years for the brand. How do you celebrate something like that? A V12 is a pretty good place to start. The DBS 770 Ultimate has a 5.2-liter 12-cylinder engine bolted up under the hood. This iteration of that mill churns out a massive 759 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, and all that oomph is sent out to the rear wheels by a ZF-sourced 8-speed gearbox. It's enough power to catapult the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. If you have the room ahead of you and no fear of losing your license, the top speed is 211 miles per hour. Beyond just power increases, of which this car was already doing well at 715 horsepower for the standard DBS, the 770 Ultimate goes a step further. Aston Martin engineers have stiffened up the chassis, adjusted the steering feel, and retuned the dampers. The carbon ceramic brakes utilize a front rotor that's larger than 16 inches in diameter. That's larger than the diameter of the wheels of this Jag sitting behind me. On the outside, the car gets a slight styling refresh compared to the standard version. Aston Martin says this doesn't just heighten the visual wonder, but also aids in airflow for cooling. Step inside, and there's more to push the 770 past the normal DBS. You have the Sports Plus seats wrapped in semi-aniline leather and Alcantara. There's quilted and perforated pattern going on, which always looks extra fancy. The central armrest has a laser-etched logo, and the shift paddles are done in carbon fiber. The Ultimate name has been applied to Aston Martin models in the past, and it's used to signify the end of a model run. Not to say that a given model won't, of course, come back, but for now that model's time is up, and such is the case for this DBS. Aston Martin will build 300 coupes and 199 Volante or convertible models. Production starts around nowish, and those who are able to claim one will likely see their limited run luxury rockets sometime this fall. How much will each one cost? Well, that's hard to say, since owners can customize them further through the Aston Martin Q Bespoke program, but a standard DBS starts at around $330,000. You can add at least another $100,000 to that figure for the 770 and just keep climbing. Ooh-wee, 007 sure likes his cars fast and expensive.